Hey, you know, we've had a trifecta going this week. Earlier in the week, we were talking to our friends from Toyota of Yakima, and we had Patrick McManigal in here, super nice guy, and talked a little bit about the growth and the activities going on down at Toyota of Yakima. Then yesterday, Rick Takashima was in, kind of the pre-owned sales manager guy, and sales manager to the stars. Colby Jones joins us this morning. Colby, good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you. Nice to meet you. You are kind of a newbie to the Valley, and how you liking it so far?
I like it. I like it a lot. It's been a good start.
Coming from the other side, where all the traffic is, and all the noise, and all the stress and the hustle, it's got to be kind of a, you know, especially that big, beautiful dealership, and we sneak over to Costco for a hot dog when nobody's looking, you know.
Nothing beats a Costco dog.
I'll tell you what, you guys have had a really successful year, and gosh, with you being sales manager, I guess you get to either accept a little of the credit or pass some around. So let's, what do we attribute your fine season to? Because a lot of other dealerships, you know, had some stress and struggles.
You know, a lot of it has to do with our team. A lot of it has to do with kind of the route our general manager's taken with how he'd like to market us and how he'd like to get us entwined with the community, where you see a lot of stores out there and they just want to pump money at advertising, and this is how cheap you can buy a car, or this is what we can do for you. Instead, he's pooled his resources into giving back to the community and just kind of making our name for ourselves that way.
Really impressed with that. Just making some microphone adjustments here. Okay, because you got good stuff to say, we want to make sure we hear it. Now, you guys, well, let's, you know, we found out a little bit about Rick and a little bit about Patrick. How does one go from teaching English in Korea to the car lots of Yakima? How does that jump happen?
I guess it would kind of be my right when I graduated from college. Just kind of thought it would be fun to see the world. And,
sure.
And made a jump over there, and it was a great experience, and had a lot of fun doing it. And as soon as you get back, you gotta have a family starting and everything, and it's.
So you got family that are going to be moving to the Valley from the Seattle side?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent.
Just kind of getting our feet set and seeing where we want to be. And
excellent. Well, what is it? I mean, obviously, if you're a sales manager, you got your stuff together and you know what you're doing here. What is it that you like about Toyota of Yakima? I would imagine you can go pretty much anywhere you want to sell cars, and you find yourself here, leaving where you were. And planning on coming here and settling in. So what is it that you like about Toyota of Yakima?
Well, number one, the product that we have is a great product, so that's got to be number one. The team that we've got at the dealership is also a big part of it. It's fun to go to work every day. It's fun to work with the guys that we work with, and it's there's still room for growth.
Yeah.
There's still room for growth. So we feel good about our future, and we feel good about where we're going, and because of that, you know, you feel good about being here and want to be part of it.
Well, you guys are involved in an event that was going on. I don't know, does the Ag Expo continue today, or was it yesterday?
I believe the Expo ended.
Okay.
Actually, no, it is today. Yeah.
I was going to say, you guys are sponsoring that, and you've got vouchers there. You also, as I'm reading this cheat sheet here, for any current school teacher in the Yakima Valley, what are you doing for them? I mean, you haven't been a teacher before. That's kind of a cool connection, isn't it?
Absolutely. And the big thing that we have going right now, it's part of our whole mission statement. Our company-wide mission is to support education, and especially elementary. Right now we've got our PACE program going, and it's in full swing. The
keep kids in school, perfect attendance.
Perfect attendance creates excellence. For all the elementary schools in the Yakima Valley, we've got bikes at all.
You know, you could wind up buying a lot of bikes, buddy.
We could, but you know what? If it keeps all those kids to, you know, go to school every day, and the other thing too is these young kids, it holds their parents accountable. You know,
sure.
Schedule my dentist appointment on my day off. Schedule, you know, my doctor's appointment when I have late start. But gets them excited about something, and if it has to do with school, then that's really what we're trying to push. So there's 7,000 students in the Yakima area. And for everyone that has perfect attendance, new bike, new helmet.
Awesome.
And also part of a big barbecue we're going to do at the end of the year.
Awesome. That is just great.
So,
Got to tell you, Colby, we're totally impressed by that, and so glad to see corporate partners in town giving back to the community and helping it to make a better place. So that's a very cool deal. Well, in addition to that, then,
Yeah. Well,
savings for teachers.
Yeah. For this weekend, what we're doing is for teachers that come in and are in the process of purchasing a new car, or we're thinking about it and we're just holding off. We're going to offer a $1,500 coupon voucher towards the purchase of a new vehicle this weekend. So
Get out. So when does that kick in? Saturday morning?
let's start today.
Start right now. You're the man. Well, he gets to make those decisions until what? Sunday at closing?
Sure.
Outstanding. $1,500 off. Well, teachers, good, reliable transportation you need. We always hear that teachers need more money. Here's $1,500 towards that vehicle for you. What a great gesture. I think that's very cool. We're talking with Colby Jones, and Colby is he's the sales manager at Toyota of Yakima, and a newbie to the Valley, but going to be a welcome addition, I could tell. How many kids you got? How big a family?
I have 4 kids.
4 kids?
I have a stepdaughter and then 3 of my own, and all 3 of my young ones are elementary kids. So.
Wow.
Yep. So they're all that age.
Well, then you know firsthand the value of making sure they stay in school, just so they're out of the house, so your wife can think, if nothing else. Anything else you want folks to know about you or Toyota of Yakima? I mean, we've talked a little bit over the last couple of days about your mission and what you guys are doing back to the community. You want to sell a car today? You got any thing in particular you want people to come by and take a look at, or anything like that?
The inventory right now is as good as it's ever been. Ton of Camrys. I mean, ton of all-wheel drive vehicles.
Yeah.
You know, if you're looking for something to get around in the wintertime. I just drove back over the pass last night, and it was awful.
Yeah.
But my Tacoma made it very well.
Very nice.
I was pleased.
Good to hear. Well, that's comfort and peace of mind when you're out on the road. You got to have good rig underneath you. Well, for folks, are you around most of the time down there? If folks wanted to come in and shake your hand and
Absolutely.
say who's the head guy here in terms of sales, and just to kind of welcome you to the community and say, now show me that Camry I've been looking for. So.
Yeah, all of us are available all the time down there. We work a regular 5-day schedule like everybody else, and so you'll be able to catch one of us any time of the day. And we're very accessible. We're right there at the front door, so you can walk right up and say hi.
Well, every time I go in, and I don't know if it's just because I'm the goofy radio guy, but everybody is always so friendly. And of course, we've been talking about your Express Lube oil change deal for a long time, and I've had some work done there, and sat in the lounge and watched big screen TV, did a little Wi-Fi, got comfy, kind of dozed off, had to be poked to say, wake up, we got your rig ready. So you guys really do have a nice situation down there, and a big beautiful shop and all. So if you're looking for a new car or a new friend, make your way to Toyota of Yakima, right down there by Costco. Colby, nice to meet you.
You too. Thanks for
Welcome to
having
the
me.
Valley, man. We hope to have a chance to visit with you again, and the family gets all in and settled. We want to be at your barbecue too when you're awarding these kids. Maybe we'll come down there and broadcast from that barbecue and tell everybody what a great deal you guys are doing. So,
Will do. Sounds
our
good.
pleasure. Thanks so much, Colby Jones from Toyota of Yakima. 821, and you are tuned to the source. News Talk 1280 KIT.